In hindsight, what's the cringiest thing you've ever done? 1. For about a month in my freshman year of high school, I wore mirrored glasses and turtlenecks and told people I was a vampire. 2. First year university, ended up living in a hotel off campus. The university guaranteed residence spaces to first year students, but they had construction delays on the new residence buildings, and so had to rent 3 floors from a local hotel for the entire year. This was actually a really nice hotel, 4 stars, middle of downtown Toronto, and had its own bar. As lazy students, we didn't want to go far, especially in the winter, so we would hang out in the hotel bar most nights. So, one night, I muster up some courage and decide to talk to an older woman at the bar, 30-ish, which is old when you are 19. We talk for a while, I engage in a poor attempt in flirting. Finally, I ask for her number. She smiles at me, says, "You're very sweet," and writes out her number on a cocktail napkin. I get up to leave and go back to my friends. I look at the napkin, realize she had given me an obviously fake number to get rid of this kid, and toss it in the trash. Later, my friends ask me if I managed to get her number. I tell them no, she gave me a fake one. It only had 4 numbers in it, so I threw it away. I then have to be explicitly reminded that while phone numbers aren't 4 digits long, hotel room numbers are. 3. In a job interview, I shook the employer's hand and said, "Hi, how are you?" Exercising my assertive social skills, which would have been fine, except that I said it at the end of the interview. 4. When I was 13, I made a fake MSN account pretending to be one of those conversation bots. I added my crush and pretended to predict his future, which of course heavily hinted at eventually marrying me. 5. There was this one girl that I had a crush on in the last year of middle school, but I never really talked to her. On the last day of school, I decided to tell her, so I beckoned to her, whispered in her ear that I liked her, and ran away. 6. When I was like 10, I'd gather all my family and friends, get on my hands and knees and show them the cool piggyback trick that their border collie would perform on me. This carried on for about a year and I'd wondered why they were so awkward about it. 7. Had a presentation in college. I dressed fairly nice for it and had a white handkerchief in my back pocket. Got a little sweaty, so I pulled the handkerchief out of my back pocket. It was a pair of white underwear. 8. My friend told me he and his girlfriend broke up as an April Fool's joke. My reply was, "I'm sorry. To be honest, I couldn't see you guys lasting that long anyway." I cringe to myself every day because of this.